I'm Kyle, this is Jack, and we're here with this Indy 600 and helping the Dennis Kirk crew get this snowmobile ready for the upcoming riding season. As we're diving into this 2015 Indy 600, we've identified a few things that are needing some attention after the 5,000 miles that have been put on this machine. So before we can even get to the exciting things, we just know we have some general maintenance to get after. So let's dive in.
Simple but effective fix, an oil reservoir insert from PowerMad. The reason we're using this oil reservoir insert is because sometimes this plastic will get warm and it'll warp, and that causes leakage. So we're using the oil reservoir insert to prevent the leakage. This will keep things running smooth for years. Moving on to spark plugs now. I'm guessing these spark plugs are the original ones from the sled, so we're gonna take a look at them. What do you think, Dad?
Not as bad as I thought. The color's about right and the gap looks close, so we were in the ballpark, but some fresh ones will help it run better. So what I mean by color is that we've got a little bit of a brown color there. It's a little on the rich side, but it's not white. We don't want white on a spark plug, especially when we're dealing with a two-stroke. And of course the gap, we'll have to measure with a gap tool, but we're in the ballpark here.
Out with the old, in with the new. We're gonna put these NGKs into the sled.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna get after is the windshield. Now this is the stock windshield that the sled came with back in 2015, so we're gonna replace it. It's a little bit scratched, a little worn out, so we're gonna go with this Cobra windshield from Dennis Kirk. All right, so now we've got the windshield installed. Not only does it look better, but it's also gonna provide a lot more wind protection to the operator.
Now we're gonna take a look at our brakes. First, we're gonna take a look at our rotor. The sled hasn't been ridden much and is not that old, so it seems to be pretty solid.
Now, we didn't change the rotor on that sled. That sled's rotor looked good, but if it looked like this one, we sure would. This one got hot at some point. It's off of a buddy's Skidoo, and as you can see, there's a lot of warpage on this one, and it needed to be replaced.
Next, we're gonna check the brake pad itself. They're super simple to take out. All you have to do is take the pin out and pull the pads out. You can see here that there's some scuffing in them, but they're actually not that bad. These are nice, but we're gonna throw in a fresh pair of DP brakes to make this thing stop no matter what. The next step is to put them back in, and it's simple. They go in the same way they came out. So that takes care of all the general maintenance items. So tune in next time to see what we do next.